One interesting fact, incidentally, we've got 1,000 sidecars here, but we've also got the 500 European Semi here today. And an interesting fact is that only one British rider has ever won the 500 sidecar and the 1,000 sidecar in 1 year. I'm sure older Grasstrack fans will tell me who it is straight away. It was, of course, Steve Smith in 1980 when he was passed by Trevor Pye. It only happened that once, and I doubt if it will ever happen again, because of course the boys only race one type of racing now. In those days, a lot of the lads raced 500 and 1,000. So back to race 6. Point right. On the outside as they lead number 9, Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley looks to get it, but Steve Smith's on the inside, so Simmons on the outside, Smithy on the inside. Steve gets it locked up a little bit, but he gets the drive and the turn. If they go down the back straight, it is Myles Simmons leading, but Steve Smith and everybody getting locked up into that turn. Simmons on the outside, Smith on the inside. But it's very, very close at the front. Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley pulling out a little bit down the back straight, but as they go into the bottom turn, it is Steve Smith and Pugh, and just gaining a few metres. Smithy trying to come through on the inside, but Myles Simmons holding the goal. Still tackling Rob Wilson to his own. And again on the top turn, Steve gets very, very close to Myles Simmons, but Simmons holds him off, but as they go into the bottom turn, Smithy gets really close, but Simmons again holds him off. Steve trying to go on the inside. Myles Simmons on the inside, Steve Smith on the inside. Still in third place, Rob Wilson to his own. But still the battle rages at the front. It looks as though Myles Simmons has got this one, unless he does something silly on the last turn, which I'm sure he's not going to. Myles Simmons there in the lead from Steve Smith. Steve tries a tight line. Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley get it. Steve Smith and Carl Pugh there in second place. In third place, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunders. Behind them, number 37, Mark Cosser and Tris Winterburn. And in fifth place, Darryl Sweetland and Mike Bishop. But what a super ride there for Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley on the Suzuki.